Alrighty, part 2. What if Deku was reborn as a Super Saiyan in a world in not war? Yeah, let me try that again. In a world of magic. So I want to give Deku two more powers. Regeneration, of course. Well, the same thing as healing, so never mind, just one power. So the power is called transfer. He could transfer blood, a bone, anything, even a part of his DNA. Basically, meaning he could pass on a Saiyan gene to another person. Okay, so like this. All might. He passed on his power through just by eating one or drinking or eating any way of getting the user's DNA. That will happen. He will get the power. But that's what I'm trying to point at. Deku, he could give it to anyone he wants, and then the regeneration he has will regenerate the DNA, which will make him 100% Saiyan again. So he could give someone 99% of a Saiyan gene, and then that person will have 99% Saiyan blood and 1% Saiyan, not that, 1% human blood. So please comment down below if I should give anyone else the power of a Saiyan. And let's continue with the story. The last time I left off was the test. And also, to make my life 100% easier, every single what if I do, I'm not going to kick anyone out. That's if you guys tell me to. Because I ain't going to... Because after making the 1 hour video, I do not want to waste another couple minutes just figuring out where I left off of the last video. So, hero versus villains. Let's do this. So, I'm not going to skip this time. I'm going to go in it. I'm going to go straight into the heroes versus villains. So instead of Deku and Uraraka being teams, is Deku and... shit, I forgot her name. Mina, I believe her name is. I'm going to call her Ashado. Because why the fuck not? Mina Ashado, I believe her name is. Yeah. I want to shut up a bit. Yeah. So, shit, I forgot his name. But I do want to thank the guy who gave me an idea for the ship for this one. So, thank you for him. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't pay attention to your name. All I saw was a comment. I'm like, this guy has a good idea. I like him. And also, if you have a Discord, please put it in the comment section below. I would really love to have some chats with you. See where I could take this YouTube channel to. So, yeah. Hero versus villains. Bakugo and Ida versus Deku and Mina. That's nothing. So, Bakugo, he's not angry. He's furious. This man, if he had a Saiyan gene, can already go Super Saiyan right there, right then. Because that's how mad he is that Deku has a power stronger than him. And claiming that he's quote unquote quirkless, which he is. So, yeah. Everyone doesn't believe he's quirkless and everything. Yeah. So, the battle happens. Of course, Deku and Mina make a plan. Mina will go upstairs and try looking for the bomb while Deku will be holding off Bakugo because he's pretty sure that Bakugo will go for him at first. And I don't know if my fucking phone's on mute. It's on mute. Fucking Christ. Hopefully it's been recording this whole time. Or I just wasted 4 minutes talking. Almost 5. Let's continue. So after that, they wood, continue going, and then Deku and Bakugo, they're having an epic fight. Basically, they take it outside. Deku grabbed Bakugo and started running to the wall, crashing through it, and sending them both down to the ground, making a teeny tiny crater, not a big one, just like a humanoid size shape. Basically, it's just made a figure there, like a snowman. And Bakugo, I'm gonna say he's completely pissed. And I'm gonna say he had a string on him, and then he opened both his gauntlets, pointing them both at Deku. Deku saying, "You can't shoot both of them at once." Bakugo tying both of the string towards both of them, grabbing the end with his mouth, and pulling both pins. All Might screaming at him saying, "No, you'll kill him!" Then Deku saying, "Go ahead, flip that coin." Bakugo, of course, doing it, and taking one of Deku's arms. All Might screaming, "No!" But he was about to scream until he sees that Deku's arm just sprouted back out. Like, it was never gone. All Might saying, "What just happened?" Everyone's shockless, everyone's speechless, just saying, "Wait, what? How? When? This doesn't make sense." So, yeah. He could regrow limbs, but he can't die. Which I will not allow him to die. I want him to live a full, meaningful life. Deku will not die. So basically, after that, Deku gets mad, rushes towards Bakugo. Bakugo using explosions, but he ran out of glycerin nitrogen. Apparently, I can't say shit. My fucking hand. Either way, let's continue. Basically, they're both still fighting. Of course, Deku wins by, I'm gonna say, shooting a fireball with ice inside of it and shooting it, freezing Bakugo in an icy chamber but leaving his head out so he doesn't die. And there's a fire around him keeping him warm. Deku slapping some tape on him saying, "You got caught." Then Deku, of course, running all the way to Mina, I believe. And well, both of them look at each other. Deku will be the distraction while Mina gets the bomb. Deku, of course, attracting Ida for a good while, actually breaking his armor. And then Deku, the reason he's wearing weights is to make sure he doesn't go full out in the battle. Because if he feels like he goes full out in a battle, he go to Mach 6 to 8. And that's what he exactly does. He takes off all the weights. And everyone sees him taking off his shirt and making a crater inside the fucking floor. And we're saying, he wasn't lying. That shirt was fucking 300 kilos. Holy sh... Even Ida shocked. Mina shocked. Everyone's shocked. So Deku, he just disappears. No dust, no nothing. Then Deku appears in front of Ida, punching him in the gut, knocking him right out, slapping some tape on him, saying, "We won." All Might saying, "Hero Team wins." Mina, not Ida, Mina, kind of getting some rosy cheeks there. In this one, I'm gonna recon a bit. I'm gonna scratch some things. It wasn't Deku who saved Ochako this time. It was Bakugo. I'm gonna say Mi- uh, Deku was the one that saved Mina. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, let's just say that. Fuck. Why do I yawn all the time? Alright, let's continue. So, after all of that, I'm gonna say Bakugo, Todoroki, Mina, Ochako. Basically, all of 1A confronts Deku saying, "What did you do back there?" Deku saying, "What? I used my quirks." Everyone's saying, "You said you didn't have quirks." Then Deku saying, "Finally, you listened." Everyone's saying, "So, wait, you have quirks or no?" Deku saying, "No. I was born without quirks, and I guess I'll live without quirk." I was thinking, that means how do you have so much power? Deku saying, "Bakugo, remember the day that you said, take a swan dive off of school and pray in the next life that I had a quirk, a power, something? You gave me some good advice that day." Bakugo being shocked saying, "You didn't actually do it, did you?" Deku saying, "No, someone killed me that day. I ran out of oxygen, and then at the last second, All Might saved me. But by the end, I was reborn into another world." I'm not gonna say all of 1A was there. I'm gonna just say that Bakugo was there. And Uraraka eavesdropping. No, Invisible Girl eavesdropping. I'm gonna make her into one of those girls that are like blabbing everything around. Like saying, "Oh my god, did you hear this person did this and this and that and that?" Like one of those gossip girls, I think they're called. Man, I hate those type of girls. Okay. But she won't gossip about it yet. Bago saying, "So, I should have to kill myself." "I'll do it then." Deku saying, "Hold up. I could give you some power, but you're gonna have to train for it first. I can't just give you it. Must be damn out of your mind. I'm just gonna give you a power to rival All Might himself." And then for a couple of days, so I'm gonna say they stay in that realm, to Deku's thing, to not Deku's thing, but to the other world. I don't know what to call it. The sane world. Because why the fuck not? You know what? Just tell me. Just tell me why I should call it the world. Anyway, let's continue. So, basically they train. And since Deku has not energy, but transfer magic, he transferred mana into Bakugo. Basically meaning, guess what? Drumroll please. Bakugo can use magic. But Deku only gave him a portion of mana. He can regain it by eating, but that's it. Deku saying, "Okay, there you go. I gave you a mana bar. You should see it on the top right of your eye." So I'm gonna say they could do that. They could turn it off and on anytime they want. Bakugo being grateful and saying sorry for everything he did. Deku saying, "That's in the past. Let's think about the future." Kachan. And then, Kachan saying, "Alright, Midoriya. Yes, they are gonna be friends. Once rivals, not rivals, but bully into, guess what? Ta-da, he friend." So, now let's cut to lunch. Sorry if I accidentally breathed into there. My hand's kind of falling asleep, so I'm breathing into my hand. And, well, guess what? My hand's holding. No, give me 1 second. Let me make my life 100% easier. Let me try something else. There we go. So after all the training they had, of course, I'm gonna say as Aizawa said, okay guys, I want you all to train. And then, for some reason, Deku and Bakugo, they go into the woods. The visible girl following behind. I'm gonna say stripped naked so no one can see her. And then she sees something shocking. Bakugo using not explosions but fire, ice, and light. No, dark. I'm gonna say, and dark can just like put darkness all around him and like transform him. Well, not transform him, but make armor for him. So any shadow around him, guess what? He can make armor. And he can put curses, and then light can remove those curses and put light armor on. You see what I'm doing here? Deku as the light version, and also I do not own this art. So can someone please tell me where I could find an artist to give me some art? Because I would insanely love that. Either way. Let's continue. Wait, let's see how much time has passed. We could keep going. I don't care. I'll just keep talking until I get bored. Because I just want to entertain you and just get myself bored. I want to see how far I could take this YouTube channel. But until that, let's see where we go. So, basically, when this training was over, I want to say the invisible girl took a couple pictures of Bakugo using elements, not all of them, but I'm going to say he could use earth, ice, not ice, but water and fire. Now I want to say Deku finally reached imagination. Basically now anything he can imagine, he can make. But he can't make living items, like living things. You know, I want to say he can, but they have a lifespan, like a short lifespan, depending how much magic mana he puts into them. That's how much life they have. So he puts 500 mana into one thing. That thing gets, I want to say, a 5 hour to 5 minute lifespan, depending how long Deku says for it to be alive for. So, of course, Mina, Bakugo, Deku, and Uraraka. That's the new Deku group right there for this. What if? Basically, yes, I'm doing Uraraka x Bakugo. If you got a problem with it, the door's over there. I don't give two shits what you're gonna say with this. This is my video, my shit. Deal with it. And then the alarms go off. Deku saying, "Whoever gets up, I swear to God, I'll knock some sense into you. Look outside the window." And I'm saying, "Wait, outside the window? What do you mean?" Deku, in a very mad tone, saying, "Look outside the window." Everyone looking outside and saying, "Oh, it's just the press." And then, well, everyone continue eating lunch. Principal Nezu thanking Deku, saying thank you for getting everyone under control and everything. And then we're gonna go to the USJ. I have something special for this. I think it's finally time for Deku to get Super Saiyan, or basically just Super Saiyan. I don't know why I said it like that. Please, someone help me. Let's continue. So basically, everyone is going to the USJ. Froppy starts talking. I'm gonna say the USJ is like 3 hours away, because why the fuck not? I want Froppy to ask like many questions. and I want Invisible Girl to start spitting the beans. So Froppy says, Deku, what's your quirk? Deku freezing, saying, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do, I didn't plan for this. Oh shit. Deku saying, my quirk is elements. And then I was saying, I thought you said, and then Deku's coming out, my power's elements, deal with it. Everyone's just saying the fuck up right there, right then. But Invisible Girl, of course, being the gossip girl she is, pulls out her phone. As I was saying, why are you pulling out your phone? Gives it to Aizawa, plays the video, and you can hear Deku's voice and Kachan's voice in the background saying, Deku instructing Bakugo, saying, okay, when you're using water, you want to make sure you're like making it into a beam, so like the water hits better, like hits harder. And then he sees water coming out of Bakugo's hand. Aizawa being shocked, saying, stop the bus. Everyone get out right now. And then he grabs Deku and Bakugo saying, what is this? Then Deku being shocked saying, but Kachan, did you tell him? Who did you tell? Kachan saying, no one, I swear to God, I promised. Deku saying, okay. As I was saying, what is going on here? Mina, Ochako, Bakugo, and Deku being scared out of their mind. Cause if he finds out, that means he's going to know all his powers and how this happened. And if he mentions that he can transfer powers to anyone else, he's fucked. So yeah. Deku saying, Miss Aizawa, I can explain. Then Aizawa saying, explain then. Why can't Kachan use water and fire and dirt? The earth? Explain. Then Deku saying, if I explain, you have to tell no one. And Aizawa, if you tell anyone, I will make sure I become a villain. And you know what happens then. Aizawa saying, is that a threat? And I'm going to say Deku, they make him scared, changes his eyes red, saying, do you want it to be? And everyone's basically, you can smell the shit. And it's not even out of their pants yet. It's not even out. As I was saying, fine. Just tell me. Just don't become a villain. Deku saying, I won't become a villain, but I'll tell you what I could do. He explains out the backstory and tells him all the powers. I could transfer powers to basically anyone. And also before I died, I made a stupid request. I was saying, what's that stupid request? He says, has anyone here watched Dragon Ball before? And everyone's saying, never mind, fuck that. I'm just gonna explain that he can only use those elements, like the element of light, water. I'm gonna say he maxed out everything. And then when they got to the USJ, he kept this same secret to himself, saying, okay, I think I did good there. Bago saying, he didn't tell him one thing. Deku saying, don't tell them, they don't need to know. It's none of their business. Then a portal, of course, 13 giving her heroic speech saying, quirks can be deadly if they're used, and everything. And all I want is my water bottle for the love of God, because I'm thirsty as hell. I know I drink water weird. Oh shit, my phone. It's about to turn off there. Okay, let's continue. Then the black portal opens. Deku saying, "Everyone, get back!" But before he could say anything else, all of them were teleported. Of course, doing the same thing as the anime since Deku basically has super strength. He takes off his weights and leaves them there, and of course he's gonna lose his weights because well, yeah. And he basically takes Suyu and Mineta to the shore. And yeah, after that, I'm gonna say Mina was there, and with Aizawa fighting, and then Shigaraki didn't notice Deku, Suyu, and Mineta there, and then he ordered the Nomu to attack Mina. Why? Now I know why I keep forgetting her names, because there's so many fucking names in my fucking head, I swear to God. Okay, Ashido. To attack Ashido. Deku with a shocked expression, because, like, he thinks he has feelings for this girl. And I would say he forgot all about the Saiyan stuff. And then, as soon as the Nomu hits Ashido, I'm gonna say she doesn't fly, but gets pounded into the ground. Deku thinking she is dead. Then Deku, of course, getting mad. He's getting really, really mad. Saying, "I won't let you get away with this." And I'm gonna say Pikachu over there saying, "Wait a minute. This seems familiar. Where have I seen this before?" Then lightning comes all around the USJ. And then everyone sees that Deku has no pupils. And then Deku saying, "I won't let you get away with this. I will make you suffer." And as soon as Shigaraki was about to, kill Deku by touching him, that's the weirdest quirk. Now that I think of it, touching him, how does he eat? How does he even take a shower? How does he even do shit? I'm getting out of hand. No pun intended. Okay, either way. Mina Ashido. I'm gonna say she sees this, and like Deku's getting extremely mad. As soon as Shigaraki was about to touch him, all the villains were about to jump on him. Also, we about to do something, and Mineta running the other way because he doesn't want this shit. Deku screams at the top of his lungs, turning into a Saiyan. Shigaraki saying, "What are you, kid?" Deku in a cocky tone saying, "The end of your demise." Shigaraki saying, "No, kill him." And then All Might comes in and sees Deku almost about to get punched, but if you guys know anything about Saiyans, I'm going to tell you the multiplier of what a Saiyan's power level is, of what each transformation gives. A Super Saiyan, a regular one, is OP either way, because that one gives... Wait, crack my neck? Okay, as I was saying, that gives him a 50 times boost. And then Deku, he ain't playing any games anymore. He basically grabbed that shit with his fucking pointer finger. Everyone being shocked saying, Shigaraki saying, Giri, was that thing really supposed to kill All Might? Cause that shit is basically getting stopped by a fucking toddler. There we go. Kirigiri saying, Shigaraki, I think we should leave. As soon as he says that, Deku makes a sword out of stone, slicing the Nomu in half. Shigaraki saying, oh hell no. Kirigiri, make that fucking portal now. And as soon as Shigaraki goes to the portal, I'm gonna say he sticks the middle finger at Deku, and I'm gonna say Deku gets pissed and throws like a a wind slicer, basically wind, and slices off the fucking middle finger. Clean off, no trace, no shit. Everyone's seeing this saying, holy shit, he ain't playing any more games. And then he goes all around the USJ, just basically not killing them, but knocking them all out. And everyone's wondering, how fast has he gone? So like I said, the maximum he could go is Mach 8. So, I'm just gonna, times 8. Holy shit. He could go Mach 40. Mach 400. Is that even fast? Holy shit. I don't even know. I'll search that shit tomorrow. I think I made Deku way too OP. I didn't make calculations. All I did was basically write a fucking script and said, yeah, fuck it. Another thing, I gave basically Deku a fucking Mach 400. And then Deku feeling very, very sad that he basically let a girl he almost loved. He's thinking this, but they're actually still alive. And his teacher, which he accidentally threatened, well, not accidentally, but meant to, but also accidentally, he didn't mean to take it that far. So he basically takes some of his regeneration and gives him 1% of it. And remember, this guy's in Super Saiyan. And he basically has super regeneration now. I know I'm not going to say it goes Mach 5. That would just be OP. I'm not going to say super regeneration. First it was super regeneration, now it's ultra regeneration. So basically, now he could basically heal a limb in basically 0.1 seconds. I'm just going to say, because why the fuck not? Because I'm fucking bored. I want to make the most OPest Deku ever fucking made. I really want to change my name from, Adrian MHA What Ifs to Deku OP No Quirks. Because why the fuck not? Maybe. I don't know. Wrong thing. 33 minutes. You see that right there? It's 1:44. I'm gonna wait until that shit reaches fucking 2 sharp. So, sharp you guys self in. So now, Deku basically giving them regeneration. Bakugo not being pissed, getting it, saying, if he didn't do that, they'd be dead by now. And then they both get up saying, well, Ashiro saying, Deku, thank you for, saving us. And saying what you said. Deku blushing saying, oh shit, you heard that? Ashiro nodding, blushing a bit, saying, Deku grabbing her ear saying, meet me Monday at the mall around 1 p.m. Ashiro looking at him, winking, saying, okay. Fuck, my hand's sweaty. That's what I get for making it into a fist form. Either way, let's continue. So basically, after the USJ, All Might saying, 1, what was that form? 2, how did you heal him? And 3, what the fuck are you? Deku saying, I could answer all of those. One, what was that thing? Was that thing made to kill you? But I killed it. Because it's no longer human. That shit is a fucking monster. Second, how they heal so fast is because I transferred some of my regeneration to them. Third, what am I? Deku turning his hair a little bit yellow, like it is in this picture, so I'm glad I found this picture. Saying, in a badass tone, saying, I'm the legendary Super Saiyan. And then, Denki, there we go, shit, Lightning Boy. Denki saying, oh my fucking god, no wonder that transformation seems so familiar. And like they're both fanboying about Goku and Vegeta, all that shit. And I will be giving Deku a thing I made myself. Basically, in my dreams, I always imagine a weapon similar to I don't know if you've seen it, but in Dragon Ball Super, there's this type of purple ball. I forgot what it's called. Basically, I believe it's a Hakai. And basically, when you throw it at someone, they're trapped inside there with a gravitational pull, killing them. I believe it is. And I made a move called Final Shot. Basically, combining, Final Explosion and condensing it into a little ball. And there's two forms of it. The destruction form, which basically obliterates everything around it, and the one that was thrown it to, and the peaceful form, which she throws it and then shoots a beam at it, controlling it, and using the energy to only kill the person in the orb, and also, what's going on? Shit. And making everything that's around it not, being obliterated to a million teeny tiny atoms. So everyone's saying, oh my god, he's a legend. Bakugo saying, hey, wait for me, we're gonna train? Deku saying, I'm busy on Monday. Think you do Saturday or Sunday? Bakugo saying, yeah, sure, because I'm gonna say it's Friday. And everyone's saying, wait, can you train us? Deku saying, I already know two people I want to train. Then he points out Ashido and Ochako. Ashido basically because they're about to be a couple. Ochako because since, after having that talk with Bakugo, he knocks some sense into him saying, damn, I am an asshole. And, started growing soft and also gaining a little bit of feelings back. And gaining some for Uraraka. And Uraraka gaining some for Bakugo because he saved her life. Because remember when I reconned it in this video, so don't fucking blame me. It's my video, my shit, deal with it. So basically, he gives powers. He gives a little bit of mana to Ashido and Uraraka, saying, well, you can take it from here. Uraraka seeing something, forming in the top right of her eye, saying, what is that? Deku saying, that's your mana bar. Basically telling you how much mana you have and what level you are. Bakugo saying, I'm a level 20. Deku saying, weak, I'm at level 100, bitch. Bakugo saying, what do you say? I could go to toe to toe on you. Deku saying, when I'm wearing my weights, and it's 1 fucking ton. No, 300 tons. I forgot everything about weights ever since the coronavirus started. Fucking coronavirus. Let's continue. So after all of that, all of them train. All of them train like hell. Deku basically put them through hell. If you thought the training camp was anything, you thought wrong. But either way, I'm gonna leave it off here. And for the love of all that's holy, please tell me who I should give the same gene to. You have 3 choices: Bakugo, Uraraka, and Ashiro, or Mina. Or if you want to, I could just do all 3. But I prefer to have the one person only. So yay. You choose, you decide, your choice. I'm gonna leave it off here. Have a good day, have a good life. Please subscribe. And I just wasted around 41 minutes of your time. Have fun.